Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday to you all. We are back for Beginners Week Live. Somebody in the comments let me know that you are hearing and seeing A-OK. Microphone is working. I'd like to introduce my guest today. You may recognize this is Cheryl. She is part of the Lymph Love group. So if you've been following the Lymph Love videos on my channel, this is Cheryl. And we are going to get right into it today. I kind of went over all of my housekeeping items yesterday and the day before. So we're just going to pop right into this workout. Cheryl and I have been warming up a little bit. So thank you, Rob. Sounds like we're A-OK. Perfect. We've been warming up a little bit, but let's go ahead and do just a couple of minutes of stretching. I'm going to start with a little twist here. And as we talked about the last few days, warm up important. If you are planning on attending live videos, just know in that few minutes before, you can always get your warm-up started and going. That way you're ready to roll. I usually do just a few minutes. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Let's do a little side reach, lateral movement here, and you can hold it. You can make it dynamic. It's really up to you. Take some deep breaths in and start to focus on your body. Form being so critical as we exercise. So Cheryl, you've had a rebounder, what, about a year?
Yeah.
About a year?
Yeah.
And you're kind of in a bit of a weight loss journey, right?
Yeah.
You're down 20 pounds. Fantastic. So we've got people in the Lymph Love crew, you know, some of them, their goals are weight loss or just staying active, a lot of different reasons for rebounding. All right, and then I'm just going to do a little kick back. So I'm just bending my knees, booty kick, you can call it, firing up the legs, mostly, well, really all closed chain movement today as we continue learning some beginner basic steps. All right, I'm going to hit my timer if I can find my remote, and we're going to get going with this. So excited. All right, music coming at you here. And I'm 15 minutes on the clock. Let's start with a march. So we did a lot of marching yesterday. And again, you can move at whatever pace is going to work best for you. We're working today on a lot of taps. We're going to be tapping to the front, tapping to the side, tapping to the back. Get your arms involved as much as you want to here. All right, let's take it to our health bounce. It can be more of a momentum bounce. You can lift the heels. We talked about that in the last few videos. Now, before we start our taps, let's just really quickly check our form. Little bend in your knees, cracking over the ankles and middle toes. Slight, just ever so slight hinge in the hips. And most importantly, you're firming up those abdominal muscles. Remember the little trick we did the other day? You take a deep breath in, and then you exhale, push all your air fully out. Feel the firming up, and then try to maintain that. All right, front taps in 4. Here we go. Tap, tap. Just moving my arms in a way that feels natural. However, if you want a little more control, do a punch. It can be same arm, same leg. It can be opposites. I'm also making this a little bouncy. You can take the bounce out if you need to. Couple more sets right here. We're gonna work in some doubles coming up. In 8, doubles in 4. All right, here we go. 2 times, 1 leg. Switch. Now, as I move into doubles, I notice in my own body that I've got to get a little bit lower. Sit back into it just a bit more in order to move quick. Again, you can be punching or just moving your arms in a way that feels fine for you. All right, let's come back to our march right here. March or health bounce, up to you. Now we're gonna take it singles out to the side in 8. In 4. Side 1, side 2. Here we go. Side. Right, there we go. I always think of this. Oh yes. Cheryl said she's used to me being out in front, so you know she has that view of what my legs are doing. It's okay whether we don't have to be in sync. No worries. All right, now, I usually think of this move in my mind as a center right, center left. My feet are coming back to center, one foot's going out to the right, back to center, and then the left. We're gonna go to some doubles in 8. In 4. All right, double up, here we go. 2 to one side, 2 to the other. And I'm just making my arm do the very same thing. So if you are kind of new to my channel, I definitely recommend you go over and check out the Lymph Love series that Cheryl's in, especially if you're really looking for that beginner place to start. We start very slow. We're 3.5 months into that journey, I guess you'd say. And you can really see the progression of everybody in the group as we move through the workouts. All right, let's health bounce right here. Perfect. We are 6 minutes down. 6 minutes down. Yes, good. We're starting to sweat here. So this is your chance for your brain to reset a little bit before we move into our next move, which is our tap to the back. Now, these can be really tricky for people. I suggest maybe moving just a tiny bit ahead on your rebounder. We're gonna do some alternate taps in 8. In 4. All right, here we go. Now, you might want to just keep your hands still at first. I like to do a little, I call it a Superman. Some fun music here today. And yes, Cheryl and I were talking about, we've had a lot of cloudy days here recently and snow. We've got a sunshine day. That just puts a little pep in our step. Couple more sets of singles. All right, last 8, then we're working towards our doubles. In 4. Double up right here. I'm gonna do a little tricep kick back with the arms, kind of like Cheryl's doing here. Right and left. You got it. All right, keep going. Just checking a couple of comments here. So thankful to have found your channel, learn how to use my rebounder correctly. Yes, thank you, Kim. Fantastic, we've got quite a crew here today. It looks like almost 40 people. Coming back to our health bounce in 4, 3, right here. Perfect, okay. Now's the really fun part. We get to put together everything we've learned. So we're gonna do 8 counts of front taps, 8 counts of side, 8 counts of back, and then we'll march for 8. In 8, 7, front tap, coming up, in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Take it to the side, right here. And to the back. All right, down bounce or march, your choice. We're gonna try that again in 4. Keep it right here. Let me wait for that song change. All right, we're gonna start from the top right here. 8. Taking it to the side in 4. And to the back. Down bounce for 8. How we doing? Let's go one more set of 8s, and then I think we'll try some 4s. In 4. 8 taps to the front, right here. All right, to the side. And to the back. Down bounce for 8. We're going 4s. We can do it. In 4. All right, front tap. 4. Side. Back. Down bounce for 4. One more time. 4s to the front. Fun with 4, we call this. There's a whole playlist of Fun with 4 workouts on my channel. Back. And down bounce, hold. Shake it out a minute. Whoo, deep breath, reset. All right, now we're gonna practice optional. You can either tap like we've been doing, or if you wanna try a little kick, lifting one foot off. It's your choice. In 8, so we're gonna go to the front, take the feet just a little wide, give yourself a nice sturdy base, front kicks right here. Really think about your abdominal muscles as you lift your leg. It's almost like you're doing just a bit of a crunch here. We're down to 3 minutes. Eight more to the front, then we're gonna take it to the side. Cheryl and I will try not to kick each other. All right, to the side, right here. I'm gonna go this way. All right, new song. Now, the trickiest one, in my opinion, is when we take it to the back. That's Superman. Really keep your core engaged. In 4, 3, to the back, right here. You do not have to lift your leg. You can just do the tap. This is pretty tricky. Couple more sets. Last 8. All right, down bounce right here. Whew, perfect. Down to less than 2 minutes. We're gonna review something we did yesterday, which is that double tiptoe jog. So bending one knee and then the other, toes connected. Here we go. Now we've got 90 seconds left. We're gonna go 30 more here. That final minute, you can choose any move you've learned so far. Anything you like. You want to challenge yourself for that final minute? Maybe stick with this, pick the feet up a little bit. In 4. Right here, final minute. I'm just gonna go for a little jog, trying to get my knees up a bit. Maybe you enjoyed that front kick. You could do that. About 30 seconds. Great job, everyone. Remember, if you fizzled out, at 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that's normal. You're a beginner. 15 minutes is quite a bit. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Then I'll answer any questions and we'll do a little cool down. 3, 2, 1. Little step from side to side. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's get that heart rate coming down. Then we're going to do a few stretches. Cheryl, you keep going. I'm just going to double check any comments here. Let me turn the music down. Okay. Pamela, yes, I did get some new leggings. There's a lot of end of year sales and so a lot of clearance. So I checked that out. Rob, Cheryl is great to follow too. Please bring her back. We are able to follow modified variations. Yes, perfect. Okay, we've got a hello from Spain. That's awesome. Texas. It's always cool to see where everyone is from. Of course, we're here in Nebraska. So if you have any questions, throw them in the comments. This last few final minutes, we're going to do a little cool down. All right, so you can step off your rebounder for this, or if you have a handlebar, you can kind of use the side of it for this. We're just going to do a little forward fold, reaching for the toes, let the arms dangle. Take a few breaths here. Deep in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more. And then bend your knees a little bit, nice strong core as you lift and rise, and you can grab your handle or anything nearby. We're just going to do a little point and flex of each foot. Pop, crack. Yeah. That tends to happen around here, it seems like. All right, and let's switch to the other foot.
Yeah, we wouldn't want it to be left out.
We got to have a matching set. All right, now let's do that twist that we did as part of our warm-up.
Ooh, a twist part.
Yeah, right, we're more loosened up. So tomorrow, we are going to be doing more of a HIIT style workout, reviewing all the steps that we've learned so far. So you won't want to miss that. And then, of course, we're live Saturday and Sunday as well. Next week, we'll be back to my regular schedule, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Go to 𝐒𝐻𝐼nOwl.com if you want to know more about my regular schedule and what those classes look like. All right, friends, I think we're going to call that good for today. You've got some way to go in the comments here. Oh, she says thank you. I'm not sure if you can hear Cheryl very well or not. What are you wearing? Is it a monitor or a microphone? This is the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone. So the part of it plugs into my computer, and then I've got this on my shirt, and so that's the microphone that I use. And sometimes it gives me a little bit of trouble here. You know, if you know you're a regular, every once in a great while, it will just, I'll have to turn it off and on. But for the most part, it does pretty good. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.